There was before you.
2026 is giving us some of the craziest movies we've seen in years. And trust me, these films are absolutely worth the hype. From emotional masterpieces and mind-blowing plot twists to action-packed chaos, unforgettable romance, and endings that will leave you speechless. These are the top 5 movies you need to watch in 2026. Every single movie on this list delivers something unforgettable. The kind of films that keep you glued to your screen and stuck thinking about them long after the credits roll. And trust me, the #1 movie completely shocked audiences worldwide. You do not want to miss it. So before we dive in, smash that like button, subscribe to MovieNet Hub, and turn on notifications for more insane movie recommendations every single week. Now let's jump into the countdown. Number 5. Reminders of Him. What happens when a woman gets a second chance at love, but the world refuses to forgive her past? At number 5, we have Reminders of Him, an emotional masterpiece packed with heartbreak, guilt, healing, and a love story that hits harder than you expect. The story follows Kenna Rowan, a troubled young mother trying to reconnect with the daughter she lost after spending years in prison. But rebuilding her life becomes almost impossible when everyone around her sees only her mistakes, except one person. As secrets unfold and emotions explode, this movie-like story takes you through pain, romance, forgiveness, and moments so emotional they'll leave you speechless. If you love deep romance stories with powerful chemistry and emotional twists, then this one absolutely deserves a spot on your watch list. Number 4. People We Meet on Vacation.
Alex is here. Shut up!
Are those condoms?
I just want you to be
What if the love of your life has been standing beside you the entire time, but both of you were too afraid to admit it? At number 4, we have People We Meet on Vacation, a sweet, funny, emotional romance that perfectly blends friendship, tension, and unforgettable chemistry. The story follows Poppy and Alex, two complete opposites who somehow became best friends and spent every summer traveling together to different places around the world. But after one mysterious trip changes everything, they stop speaking for years, until one final vacation brings them back together. What starts as a fun getaway slowly turns into emotional confessions and hidden feelings and romantic moments that will have you smiling non-stop. This is the kind of romance story that feels warm, real, and impossible not to fall in love with. Trust me, by the ending, you'll wish the vacation never ended. Number 3. Wuthering Heights.
What should you do, Heathcliff, if you were rich?
Some love stories are beautiful, but this one is wild, dark, and completely unforgettable. At number 3, we have Wuthering Heights, a haunting romance filled with obsession, revenge, heartbreak, and emotions so intense they'll consume you from start to finish. The story follows Heathcliff and Catherine, two souls deeply connected by love, passion, and pain. But when pride, jealousy, and social status tear them apart, their relationship spirals into a dangerous emotional storm that affects everyone around them. This isn't your typical sweet romance story. It's raw, emotional, toxic, passionate, and powerful in a way that keeps you completely hooked. Every moment feels heavy with tension, and every decision leaves scars that last forever. If you love dramatic romance stories with deep emotions and unforgettable characters, then Wuthering Heights is an absolute classic you can't ignore. Number 2. The Drama.
So you're saying Charlie is your
Imagine planning the perfect wedding, only for one shocking secret to destroy everything days before saying I do. At number 2, we have The Drama, one of the most intense, emotional, and talked about romance dramas of 2026. Starring Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, this movie starts like a sweet love story, but quickly turns into an emotional disaster packed with tension, secrets, and psychological twists. The story follows a deeply in-love couple whose relationship completely spirals out of control after a dark confession changes the way they see each other forever. And trust me, every conversation in this movie feels like a ticking time bomb. The chemistry is incredible, the suspense is insane, and the emotional tension keeps getting heavier every single minute. This isn't just romance, it's love mixed with chaos, fear, heartbreak, and uncomfortable truths. By the ending, you'll seriously question how well people really know the person they love. Number 1. Dracula. What if the most dangerous monster in history was also the most heartbroken lover of all time? Taking the number one spot, we have Dracula, a dark, seductive, and emotionally intense romance that blends horror, passion, and tragedy into one unforgettable experience. This movie reimagines the legendary vampire not just as a monster, but as a man consumed by love, loneliness, and obsession. As Dracula falls deeply for a woman who reminds him of his lost love, the line between desire and destruction begins to disappear. The visuals are stunning, the atmosphere is haunting, and the chemistry feels dangerously addictive. Every scene pulls you deeper into a world filled with temptation, fear, and emotional pain. This isn't just a vampire story, it's a powerful romance wrapped in darkness, where love becomes both the cure and the curse. And trust me, once this movie grabs you, it never lets go.